Hello everyone. So our today's problem is longest palindromic substring. So our question just it is given like given a string A of size n, find and return the longest palindromic substring in A. So what is a substring? Substring they are defining here. Substring we will see that. So no problem with this. And what is a palindromic string? So palindrome, if same string and reverse of that string is same, then we will say it is a palindromic string. So we will see what it is actually. Let's say our string named as madam, MADAM, right? So with the condition like from I to J, uh, first it is a palindrome or not. Like here, if we move forward, see this is MADAM, and if we go from leftmost side, reverse it. So M will come here, M, this A will come here, AD, this A goes here, and this M will come here. It is also M, right? So these two are matching. We can say this is a palindrome. And now what is a substring? Here it is saying I and J, where J is greater than equal to I. It can be greater or equal, but not less than. So with this definition, this I can vary, right? I can be start here, then there. With this definition, how what will be our substring? So M is a substring, MA is a substring, MAD is a substring, MADA is a substring, or MADAM is a substring, right? And likewise, we can say A is a substring, AD is a substring, ADA is a substring, ADAM is a substring, and I can write more ADAM. Then here it is AM, and here it is M. So these are the substrings which I get from here, right? So you can see these are like continuous. I cannot move like M, then D, then M. I cannot go like this. Why? Simple. This is a, if I write this M, then D, then M, it is subsequence, not a substring. For substring, it should be continuous. So here I have to find which is the maximum palindromic. This is a palindrome, and this is also a palindrome. This madam whole. This is a palindrome. This is also a palindrome, and these single letters also a palindrome, right? These of length 1. So among of them, maximum length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be our answer. So I hope you have understood the question. And the length of the substring should be less than 6000, which will not cause any problem. And now we can move forward. So while moving forward, uh, just wait. Yes. So you can see, right? Uh, A, B, C, B, A. Okay. So what are the brute force solution to know this is a possible substring or not? So brute force solution goes very simpler way, like as we thought. We have first we generate all the substrings, and then we will check whether it is a palindrome or not and find its length. So how can I generate all the substring? Like, first I will let in all the substring in which this is the first element, or the zeroth index is this A, like A, B, A, B, C, A, B, C, B, then whole string A, B, C, B, A, right? So I will first check. So when it is created, I will, okay. So then I will check whether it is a palindrome or not. Okay, it is a palindrome, length is 1, it is a palindrome or not, it is not a palindrome, it is a palindrome, it is also not a palindrome, it is a palindrome, 5 length 5. And when this element is exhausted, like first one is this, second one is this, third one is this, fourth one, the fourth one till here, and fifth one till here. So I have exhausted all the elements in which the this A can be a part, or the first element. Then I will move to B. I will check B, B, C, B, C, B, then B, C, B, A. Okay, B, C, B, A. If these will exhausted, then I will move to C, this. So I hope this brute force solution is clear. And in code, like this is like for like traversing for an element or fixing for an element at I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. It is like traversing, like first element we have fixed it, then I have to generate all the substring including that element with I. So I will j equals to I, and here it is less than n and j plus plus, right? And then I am checking the palindrome, length of a palindrome. This is also a for loop. So can you see a great disadvantage here, or a flaw? Like, this is a, I have to go 3 times in a loop. So this time complexity is an issue. So is there any better way so that we can go? Yes, we can go in a better way. So there are options, like we can go with the TP also, and with some and we can go with 2 pointers also. So with TP we will have to take extra space, so that is optimization. But if here we will talk about only 2 pointers. 2 pointers, as name suggests. So let me write first the A, B, C, B, A. So first let me go like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5, and this is minus 1. For now, for this instance, we just got here, right? So this is our pointer P1, and here there is another pointer which is P2. These are my 2 pointers. For this scenario, I will expand. For naked eye also we are doing the same thing, even we don't know. But in our mind, like we are checking this C, then these two are equal, then these are two are equal or not. If there is E, these two are equal, and this A is not equal to E, right? So our mind will automatically tell, okay, the maximum palindromic length is this one. So yeah, let it be like E only here, here E also. So it will create more clarity, right? So I should remove this, then it's like E here, and this is 4 and this is 5, right? So for the first condition, our A of P1 is equal to A of P2. We know this is C, this is C. So what we do? We will do expansion. We will expand it. Like P2 will be here, our P1 will be here. We just increase our string. We have increased our string by including left and right element. And again, we have to check, are they equal? Yes, they are equal again. This is the array, we can say, and they are equal again, right? So again, after doing this, we have done p1 minus minus and p2 plus plus, and then we have check whether a of p2 is equals to a of p1, and from here we can see it is b and it is also b, right? This one. So again, we will do same thing. We will expand p1 minus minus p2 plus plus. What do I mean by p2 minus minus? I mean p1 equals to p1 plus 1, and sorry, minus 1, and p1 p2 plus 1, right? So we move here. This will reach here, this will reach here. So here there is a one condition, right? When we do this, here our p1, which is this one, and our p2, which is this one, they are not equal. P2, all right? So we just stop here. Here we stop. Now what we have to do? We got things till here. So what should we do? We have to do nothing. We have find out one thing. If we are starting from C and taking the both the pointers at the same place, then our maximum length or maximum substring will be this only. And how we will do this in C++? So this is array A, right? And there is a function which is sub substring, right? str. This is the index which we want. So now you can see, right? After doing this p minus minus where it fails, our p1 just one position behind the required one. We require this b1. We have to, as per the function, the first argument will be the starting position where we want our substring. So and our p1 is here. Why our p1 is here? So here it was matching. Okay, we were happy that our string is matching, but now we have decreased it. Like we have to find a good option because we are greedy. And here we find out, okay, this is not matching. Now p1 is here, but we need this one. So we will do simple p1 plus 1. Now the second argument is the length. From here we need the length like 1 2 3, right? But our p2 is here, so we will do like p2 minus p1 minus 1. Why p2 minus p1 minus 1? Simple, right? This is 0 1 2 3 4 5, and our p2 is here, p2, and our p1 is here, p1. So simple. If I do p2 minus p1, what it means? P2 minus p1. So from p2 means it consists element till here, and minus p1 till here it excluded. So the remaining elements are from this only. But we have a problem, right? Our required string length is this one, 3 only. This is an extra element that we got because in mathematics also, like 1 2 3 4 5, if I do 5 minus 2 it will be 3, means 5 minus 2. I have removed this and these are the 3 elements. This is remaining extra one. Or if I, so this should be not there. This should not be there, right? This is in terms of like index, right? So minus 1. I hope till here it is okay. and we have done maximum of the solution. Now let's move forward. There are always be a two conditions of the palindrome. In previous case, we just move towards like optimum C A C A A C A A C A A, right? So we want our problem to be optimum, and we will traverse like from element by element. So we don't know which kind of a palindrome it could be, or it could give the which kind of a palindrome. Which kind of means it could be like CCAA. This one, like our P1 is here, P2 is here. Then we expand P2 is here, P1 is here. So this is our first variation. The second could be this one, right? A, C, A. The where P1 and P2 are at the same position. Like in this string, you can see for this element, right? C. Which one give the longest palindrome in which of the two cases? Where same point is where two pointers are at the same position, and the case where the are in the adjacent one. So here we can see this will give me best answer when these are on the same position. Okay, we are good. But if we are moving forward and we are doing the same thing, like we are doing the same thing here also, why it will not give me a best option or best answer? Why? Because this is a second type of a thing. Like it is following this thing. Like if I do two pointers here, okay, this is matching. It will expand, and here it will stop because c is not equal to a. It will stop here. So this is the issue. So for each element, I have to check for two options. One at the same position, like this one, and one at the two pointers, like first pointer is pointing here, second one is here. For this case also, I will check like first when two pointers are at the same point, and for the second answer, this one, when two pointers are adjacent to each one, P1, P2, and P1, P2. And maximum of these two, whatever the answer I will get from these two conditions, like it will expand, it will go here, it will go here, it go here, go here. Like here it is stop just on C, sorry, and it will stop here, right? And for this one, for this condition, then P2 will generate till here. So whatever the maximum of these two conditions or these two scenarios, like at the same point or at different one, my answer will update that one. So what I have done, let me explain and just know two things. Sorry, just know, like I will traverse with each element, and I will traverse with each element with two pointers, two conditions. First this one, then second this one, right? I will check these two and find out after expanding whatever is the maximum substring I will get. I will update my answer, right? And after exhausting it, I will move, like I am traversing element by element, right? I am expanding like element by element. Then I first one, then this for this two conditions, and again this one. Okay, so I hope till here it is good, and here it will expand and give me the answer like maximum of it. So this is good. Now first go to the uh, code, and after that we will see like the time complexity. So what first we will have the length, uh, a total, and then we will have for every element what maximum substrings we are getting, right? So we will have that like maximum substring for every element or for every element. So it is like this one. So here we have to do this string thing, not character thing, right? And one is the answer that we have to update every time. Now we have to apply a for loop for traversing element by element. Okay, and here like for every string, sorry, I have to check the maximum string that I am getting, right? For every element. So let's make a new function which is maximum palindromic sequence, right? What we are passing here. So we have two conditions, right? First one at the same element where two pointers are same, and when two pointers are different. So we are passing the substring or string A and the pointers where we are expanding. So we are expanding from I, like one by one. If R this maximum substring dot length, let's assume that this function is giving me the maximum substring with that element from where we are expanding, right? Let's assume it. So if this length is greater than the length of our answer which we are updating, simple, and this is, so our answer will become maximum substring. uh, till here we have checked one condition in which these two pointers are at the same position, but we have the second position also, right, in which our two pointers adjacent to each other. So here we don't have to do anything, just I and I plus one, just adjacent one. So it will traverse. Then we are just assuming like this is giving me the maximum string, and we are writing the answer. Return answer. So this answer will consider the maximum substring, right? Because maximum of all the conditions we are just comparing. So till here, I think there will be no problem. Now we have to just make a function which returns the string or maximum palindromic string of that element. And here we are passing a string A, or base string A, and first pointer which is I, and second pointer which is J. Okay, so we can write like P1 equals to I, sorry, int P1, right? Int P2 equals to J. Okay, and here we are checking for the length as per the given problem, right? So while we will apply the condition, so our condition will be first edge case, this P1 should be greater than -1. When it reach to -1, that means our pointer P1 just shifting left, left, left. It like it is here, right? if my P1 starts from here, so if P1 starts from here, it is like this, then this, then this. It have completed all till here. It is zero here, right? And here it will check with this final one, and after one shifting, it will be minus one only. So we have P reached here, and I have to stop. Even in that this case also, and if we travel from here, like from this P1, if it is here, I have to stop, right? There is no element. So this is my edge case, and yeah, this is my edge case, and P2 is less than n, right? And if our A of P1, as we are saying, is equal to A of P2, right? Then what we have to do? P1 minus minus and P2 plus plus. So when it will like stop, we have to return a string, and string is nothing but A with substring. What is the length? This is P1 plus 1, we have discussed it, and this is P2 minus P1 minus 1, we have already discussed it. So we have completed everything. Let's see whether it is giving me a good result or not. Okay, let's see. What we okay. Here there is no n. This is the a dot length. A dot n. Now I think this should give me. Uh, okay, it is failing a case. The expected value is say your function return the following. Just wait. I think this is the problem. Yeah, now it is done. Okay. So here answer length should be zero, right? When it will compare. So this is the thing, but here we got our answer. All the cases are passing. Okay. Thank you.